When people are talking about the history of calculus, the question is always about who is the inventor of calculus. In most people's mind, the inventor is Isaac Newton. However, the Gottfried Leibniz is also deemed as the inventor of modern calculus. They both invented the first fundamental theorem of calculus, which is also known as Newton-Leibniz formula. Let's talk about young Isaac Newton for a moment. He is a British man who hates Apple and is famous for discovering gravity and the three Newton's laws, and of course invented calculus. Leibniz is a German man who is famous in philosophy and math. He discovered the binary system that is the basis of all modern electronics, and of course invented calculus. It is pretty straightforward that most men are intelligent and great, but to their graves, the world only believes that only one man is telling the truth. This caused argument between these two men. They fought for the position of the inventor of calculus, because the world is going to only remember one name. The question was, who will be the one? In 1666, Newton was one of the many students at Cambridge University. In his spare time, he loved solving physics problems. Oh my gosh, how strange he is! And developed a way called the method of fluxion to solve physics problems, which is calculus today. Fluxion means the derivative of a continuous function. Newton mainly used geometric proofs for his new theory and relied on limits and concrete reality rather than concepts and theory. However, because he was afraid of making mistakes, Newton refused to publish his theory for the rest of the world. Meanwhile, our smart Leibniz began working on his calculus in 1675. He made a breakthrough, finding the area under a graph of the function y equals fx. The most importantly, he invented a whole new system of notation for his discovery, using a long letter S for the Latin word summa for integration, and the D for the Latin word differentia for differentials. As you can see, those notations are the things which we are always using right now. Leibniz published his first account of differential calculus in 1684 and then published an explanation of integral calculus in 1686. A year later, in 1687, Newton finally got around to publish his findings, which is the book Philosophiae Naturalis Mathematica, which has been said is the greatest science book of all time. So, here comes the battle between these two. This is Leibniz and this is Newton. I am the first one to publish the finding of calculus. I am the inventor. No, you're not. I developed the modern notations of calculus. I don't care. Your finding is less efficient than mine. You hear me? You plagiarized my work. I did read letters from you, but your work is meaningless to me. I did my work myself. That apple must damage your brain, idiot. Do not use beatbox to me, you thief. But I got more friends. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. In 1715, Royal Society admitted that Newton is the true inventor of calculus because Newton is more popular. Well, and he was like a science celebrity. I'm a celebrity at the time. A year later, Leibniz died in pain. Ironically, Leibniz's calculus is more efficient and applicable. After careful study from many scholars, Newton and Leibniz are both deemed as the inventors of modern calculus today. And the fundamental theorem of calculus is also called Newton-Leibniz formula.